Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Some of you may have been feeling your third eye, tingling sensation in your third eye. Like vibrations around the top of your head. This is too many cards, I'm not taking it. Queen of Wands is on top though. I feel like people are in awe of you. It's going to be really, when you go out, you're going to feel that. You have the Three of Swords here. Release and recovery. And then you have Temperance. There's something here that you're going to use. You're going to use your pain here. You're figuring out how to use previous pain to benefit your life now. Emperor. Yeah, you're figuring out how to turn this heartache. You're figuring out how to change it into your own power. Use it to be fuel for your own empowerment. You're going to see that this plan that you have is working. That yes, this is what you're supposed to do. For some of you, you were destined to have a very difficult life and to experience a lot of pain because you wanted to transform that pain into power and you wanted to teach other people how to do the same thing. Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords here. So this is, you know, mental clarity and foundation. This is you discovering how the solution and sharing it with others, expressing this so other people know. You have found a new way to happiness. You have the Seven of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. It's like, yeah, someone can betray you, Seven of Swords, but you can still overcome that. You can find a new way. You don't have to respond the same way that everyone responds in this life here. And this is how things start to turn around for you because now you have the Ace of Pentacles. Now you have the Ten of Cups. Okay. There is a change going on here. Somebody may be coming back around to apologize and it's too little too late. Yeah, you have the transformation card here. Death. It's too late. I mean, you can make whatever decision you want, but I feel like you have the Queen of Pentacles here. There's something here with the Three of Pentacles. There's something here that you have an opportunity to collaborate with someone who, you know, didn't cause you heartache. So, you know, there you go. Let's see. You're going to speak out about something and people are going to hear about something that's happening for you. Because are they still friends with people? You have the Ten of Wands here. So is there something here that you know, you still have ties to people that have ties to somebody else? You still see this person in your regular life in some capacity. But you're very stable here. You're about to move into a lot of stability. It's like this energy of somebody that broke your heart, and you're realizing you don't have to, you know, when somebody stabs you in the heart, right? Those 3 swords, 3 of swords is the 3 swords in the heart, right? Well, when you take out those swords out of your own heart, you don't have to then stab somebody else with it. You can do whatever you want with it, you know? And that's the thing. You don't have to leave it in your heart and deal with this wound. You don't have to, you know, take it out on other people. You don't have to, you know, go take it back to the person that did it to you, right? You can use this energy now that you have. It's like extra energy that you have, because you're not going to direct it back at that person. You're just going to shift away, and you're keeping this energy, right? And now what are you going to do with it? You have extra fuel to do something with. And it's like you're taking that knife out of your heart, all the knives out of your back. You're not going to stab the people that stabbed you. Instead, you're just going to carve out your own future. You're going to use it to carve out your own empowerment. The new you. You're going to use it like the sword of truth to speak a truth, to express something, to help other people, to stand up for what is right, which can mean standing up for yourself as well, obviously, yes. But there is another way, and the 7 of Swords represents that other way, because on the 7 of Swords card, you know, this is the person typically who's holding all these swords, right? And they're sneaking, right? So this can also mean this is a person who they don't want to go to war, so they're stealing all of the swords, so that army doesn't have any swords to fight them with. So instead of kicking and screaming that they don't want to go to war, instead of, you know, arguing and fighting the people that do want to go to war, instead of just having to go to war anyways and being upset about it, this person is like, no, I have another option that I can do that is not necessarily a popular option. That's not, who does that? You know, most people, this is an out-of-the-box solution here. So there's something here that you're going to do, you're thinking of doing that's different, that other people around you don't get and don't understand. And so it's like, you don't need to tell them. And you have good intentions. That's the thing about the 7 of Swords, is what are your intentions, you know? This is also the lying, stealing, cheating card, okay? And I feel like there is a person coming back into your, trying to come back into your life who did these things to you. You're going to be reminded of some people in your past that did these kinds of things to you, and you need to make a decision about yourself. You know, you created your own little happiness for yourself here. Do you want to let somebody come back in who has shown you in the past already that they do not respect you? They don't respect your peace. They don't respect your honor. They don't respect your right to be who you are. They don't respect your love. This is the energy of a person who knows that you're in love with them, and they're going to try to come back anyways and manipulate that. And it's not to say whether or not they're in love too. It doesn't matter, because the way this person treats, the way that they, you know, they treat someone that they love is not good. So that's a problem, you know? And this is why you don't need to choose this person into your life. And this is why, you know, you're making that decision here. You really are. Yeah, you have the 6 of Swords here. So you're moving away from this. You're moving away from this. You're getting your own freedom here. It's like if you've ever watched some Marvel movies. I think it's Endgame or Infinity War. It's Infinity War. It's Infinity War. It's Infinity War. Where Gamora, her father, Thanos, you know, he has to get this stone, a magical stone that's going to help him, you know, do something that he wants to do for the whole universe. And it's going to, you know, it's glory to his name. It's what he thinks needs to be done. And so he has to exchange a life of someone that he loves to get this stone. And he brings his daughter there, and she's like laughing because she's like, you don't love anybody. You can't get the stone then. So you can't do what it is that you're trying to do that's going to cause harm to the universe, but it's going to give you some kind of glory, you know? And he actually does start crying, and he throws her over the edge of a cliff, and, you know, she dies. And it worked because he actually did love her, but he would treat people that he loves, the person that he loves the most, bad. He would do that. Yeah. So it's not about whether somebody loves you. This is about how do they treat the people that they love. You know? This is a person that will use their difficulties, their traumas that they've experienced in life, they will use this as an excuse. No. Even things that you brought up first, they were never using this as an excuse, but you brought this to their attention that you're concerned about them because they went through this, because they went through this, because they went through this, and this light bulb goes off in this person's mind. I can use this. This is how this person, I can use this empathy that this person has for me to get away with not actually, you know, putting energy into this, and I can get some things out of this. You know, that's this kind of energy. That's a person that has learned that love is a tool for manipulation. This probably was done to them, but this is, that doesn't mean that you should allow them to do it to you. They have to figure out their life, and you playing into it is not helping them either, because it's taking them how much longer now to figure this out. Some people, they need to be at rock bottom to figure out what to turn this Three of Swords, to turn it into power, to your own personal power. So you have done that, and now this person wants to cling on to you and pull you back down to this abyss that you already got out of. Let's see. You're doing something in a different way. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of stability. It's going to bring you a lot of security on your own here. It's like a lot of people, you know, they really haven't realized how powerful you are, what it really means to be a Leo, and they're about to see that. They're about to see that here. Okay. So you have the Four of Swords here with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So, you know, you're resting, you're taking some time away from a group. You could be taking some time away from some sort of celebration here. And this is because there's some things that are going to be occurring to you. Some of you could be frustrated because you want to be able to celebrate already, because you want to be able to go out with people. This could be something where you were not able to go out and celebrate with people and you're frustrated about it, or you're having to wait to go out and celebrate with people. You have something in the future planned to go do, to celebrate with people, to be around people and just have a lot of fun, you know, but now you're not doing these things. You know, now it's kind of like this energy of waiting, of, you know, sanctuary and rest, but I feel like you're trying to fight the rest. You don't want to rest. You're having a little restlessness going on here a little bit, but it's like there is a reason for this, because the Eight of Wands is coming in. So there is something here. Spirit's going to tell you something. You're going to think about something in a different way. There's just a way that you're going to now understand something in a different way. There's a little piece to the puzzle that you're missing here, and you're going to catch it through this. Or this could be, it happens when you eventually do go out around people. It's like this Four of Swords is not going to last forever. Some of you are worried that it's going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. It's meant to be for a portion of time. So when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling overwhelmed, rest. And be excited. Okay, I'm resting. This is great. I believe that, you know, I deserve this rest. I'm worthy of this rest. It's like, you know, Because you have the Two of no, this is Two of Wands. It always, every time it trips me up, is acorns is wands in this deck. And the crystals are pentacles. I get crystals as pentacles, yeah. But when I see an acorn, I'm like, oh, that could be a pentacle too. Like, why didn't they should have done sticks or something. I don't like the choice of acorns, but here we are. Actually, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Insight and focus. And you have the moon. Eight of Swords. There's something you're going to see in a different way. There's something here you need to understand before moving forward here. And that's what this owl energy is giving me. And now you have the Devil, and then you have the Tower. So it's like, okay, you have the Hermit here. There's some things going on. And we're back to the Queen of Wands from the beginning. Okay. So this is like, there's some things going on within you that you need to see who people are. While you're by yourself here and you're doing this resting and all of this, you're gonna see people that are not doing well without you. And this is an indication here by their behavior. The way people are acting towards you. You're going to be very annoyed by other people, the way they're coming at you. Some of you, it's like Spirit pulled you away from something because, you know, it was not a healthy energy and healthy things were not happening and things were falling apart. And Spirit didn't want you to be a part of that mess. Be a situation that just like wasn't a safe situation for you to be involved in, and that's that. Because you're in your head about something, but you're gonna learn to see it another way. Or it's like, before you go out into the world, you have to see things in a different way. You can't have this certain mindset of something here. Because it's like this owl is just giving me, you know, owls and crows are mortal enemies. Mortal enemies. They hate each other. A murder of crows will attack an owl in the day. If the owl is out, they will just attack them, attack them, attack them, attack them. And this is like, you know, the owl is not supposed to be out during the day. So it's like, if the owl is doing what they're supposed to be doing, if they're being true to who they are, they're fine. But when they're not, they have a very powerful energy, a very powerful presence, and things will be drawn to them. You know, it's like the owl represents, you know, like the high priestess here, okay? It's like you have a very powerful presence. So it's like someone who is, you know, famous and they have paparazzi following them and they have one bad day. You ever like left the house and you're like, man, I shouldn't have left the house today. That wasn't you know, why did I do that? And it's like if people were watching you and you're like, oh God, this would be a disaster, you know? Just like annoyed, the way somebody's driving in front of you, just like that look on your face, and someone snaps a picture at that moment. You know what I mean? It's like things can be portrayed a whole other way. There's something here about you're going to go out into the world and you're going to be seen, you're going to be noticed. You're seen already, but it's going to continue to amplify, and you need to be in your right state of mind to deal with that, whole situation here, because it's like, one little thing could get blown out of proportion. You have very strong energy at this time. So if it's not like directed in the right way, you could attract a lot of negativity, and Spirit doesn't want you to experience that. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands here. This is the Two of Acorns, it's the Two of Wands. And then it's like you have the Eight of Cups here. So it's like you're moving away from something. And then you have the Emperor. So it's like there is a way that you have to go about how you're going to travel if you're going to be an emperor. If you're going to be a famous person, it's like, you know, if you're really famous, you have to call ahead. You have to, you know, You might need to get security to drive you. You need, you know, it's just, there's something here about there's a way that something is happening here for you, and you need to be prepared for this change, for this adjustment, so that you're ready for it, you know? Okay, let's see the Three of Swords. Let's see. Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. You're getting into alignment and love is coming. I feel like you're just focused on healing and you're focused on moving forward in love. As far as like, you want love in your life, like you want to love your day-to-day life. It's like you love your day-to-day life, you love your career, you want to be spending more and more and more and more of your time doing what it is that you love. And while you're doing that, you're also attracting love. And it's not like you're not wanting to attract love necessarily, but it's like, I feel like you want to attract all kinds of love into all kinds of areas of your life. And you're just focused on the overall big picture. And you're not just hyperly focused on love. You could have moments here and there. Moments here and there, but more and more and more, you're going to be in alignment more and more and more and more and more. And this is why this is going to come in, because of the shift that you're doing. This could be a Gemini person. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, or a Cancer. Let's see Temperance. Too many cards. King of Cups. This is a person who's emotionally stable. They're showing up as someone who's emotionally stable, and it's like there's a progression with this person, because it starts with the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then we move to the King of Cups. So this is a person who, you know, there's flirting here, there's this, there's that, and maybe you didn't know, or they're just flirting. They're a flirtatious person, you know. This is someone who likes to flirt a lot, but you see how the horse is right here, and the horse is kind of like, you know, blushing a little bit and like flirting, you know, but at the same time, horses represent freedom. So you're like, okay, this person wants their freedom, but they like to flirt, you know, okay, it's very flattering, it's very nice, but I think that, no, this person is serious. Person is serious. This could be if you're already in a relationship, it could be some sort of progression here, or if you're already talking to a person, something moving in a direction here. So you have the High Priestess. So this could really be a Cancer or a Pisces person. You have an intuition with this person. You will know who this person is because you are thinking something and they say it. They bring up something and you are just talking about that, and it's an odd thing that you don't just talk about all the time. You know, there is something here about this psychic connection between you and this person that, you know, you're going to see that with this love, there are no limits. That's what I just heard. She has no roof above her head. There are no limits. There's no limits to what this person wouldn't do for you. Two of Cups. I'm telling you. Ace of Feathers, or which is Ace of Swords. This person is going to tell you. They're going to communicate in a way that's very respectful, very honest, very true, very in connection with their higher being and your higher being. That's what this Two of Cups represents. This is a person that you can build a friendship with. It's like one of those couples that people are like, this is the kind of couple that I want to be, you know? You have this way where this person, I feel like they make you blush. You make them blush, they make you blush. Very different energy. You and this person are very different. You know, you have the Tower here. The Tower here with the Seven of Swords. And the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There is a change here that you've been hoping and praying for. You're going to do something in a different way. You're going to think to do something in a different way, and it's going to lead to a very significant change for you in your life. Let's see, why is the Tower here? You have the Hierophant, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Strength card here. You're going to do something different. You're going to take a risk. You're going to get out of your head. You're going to do the work you need to do to believe in yourself and to progress forward with something. This is something that this could move very quickly between you and this person. And this could have you in your head about, okay, all of a sudden here, this is something here. This is happening. This is real. Stuff gets real really quick. You know, there's a lot of progression here. You have the Lovers, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the King of Cups. Then, you have the Emperor with the Ace of Swords, with the Two of Cups. Now you have the Tower with the Hierophant. These are a lot. That's a lot of changing. This is something, you're in alignment. One little tweak and you're in alignment, and you're flirting with someone. The next thing you know, this is real. We're doing this. And this has you have to, you don't want to be triggered by this person, by things from the past that a past person has done. Past person has done things to you that you couldn't trust. And so you don't want to just jump into the same mindset again. There could be something here that triggers this because you get feelings quicker than you thought you were going to get feelings. So this has you in your head. You have the Three of Pentacles here, which is a good sign for love, which is someone who is here because, they not only want to be here, but it's like, it's everything that they want is here. It's all the way around, everything that they want, and they are putting in the work and willing to put in the work, wanting to put in the work. They're passionate about this. They are an active participant in your relationship and nourishing the relationship in, its progression and everything. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here twice? I want to clarify that right now. Wheel of Fortune. There is something here. Okay. Page of Wands. Three of Cups. There's something here that you're understanding how to do in a different way. You're finally being willing to try to do something in a different way. That's what the Seven of Swords can represent here. And if a person is, you know, showing up and still the Seven of Swords energy here, you're going to move on from this person. You're going to say, hey, you know, I have options and I have a whole new beginning out here. I feel like you have a person here that wants to move things along with you. A genuine person. And this can just be the energy of you realizing how to do something in a different way. Responding in a different way when you are triggered. Being open to trying something new and this paying off for you. This leading to success and that celebration that you've been wanting to have, because you have the Three of Cups twice here. You know, if someone is not treating you the way that you want to be treated, if they are not presenting you with this type of energy here, then it's to move on from that, you know. And when you move on from that, it's like the next person coming in. That's this energy. I feel like the Seven of Swords is somebody from your past trying to come back in, somebody you already dealt with, that, you know, they were not honest to begin with. They were the Seven of Swords and then the Seven of Swords again. And so it's like, remember that, you know, you have this whole world out there, you know, and this is how your destiny is changing. And this is how very quickly, very, very quickly, you can have a commitment. Let's see the Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. There's somebody here that wants more information on you. You know, they still haven't let go. You seeing yourself as capable. You seeing yourself as talented, as able to handle anything, as worthy, is very, very, very important. Because it's like you bring a lot of people stability and you don't even know that you're bringing people stability. And you never, you know, now you're learning to bring the stability to yourself. And that's why you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Because there is an opportunity here for you to increase your finances, to make some changes here. Let's see the Four of Swords. You have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. You understand how to manage your mind now, how to use your mind, how to use your mind and your emotions to manifest. And you and another person are coming together to manifest a really remarkable life together. So it's like there's a lot of change, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of things that are about to be happening. So Spirit's like, yeah, rest. It's okay for you to rest, because very soon things are about to be changing here. Things are going to be happening. You're going to have a lot of different things that you're going to have to be back and forth handling. Let's see the Three of Cups. Oh, you have the Emperor. Emperor twice. You could be meeting a person out through a group of people, but also I feel like you are rising above a group of people. There's a group of people that you're rising above, and you taking time away from them was you know, focusing on your career. And this is like, okay, you need to rest, but also be dedicated towards getting something done that you're working towards. And you kind of split your time back and forth based on that, based on your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? You know? And so that's what you're doing, and not taking time with people that you're like, you know, is it real friendships? I don't know. But then it's like once you reemerge here in this Emperor status and this, you know, increase happens, what you're manifesting is starting to show up in your reality. There's going to be an opportunity for joy again, for bliss, for going out with other people. And this could be when you're going to meet a person. Or something about your finances are going to increase around that time. Something about the success, something about you being noticed. Yeah, you have justice here. So it's like blessings are going to be coming in for you here. Let's see about the 8 of Wands. Okay, 2 of Swords. And you have the Star. You have a choice to make. It says energy and results. Some kind of results, and you're going to have some decisions to make here about what it is that you really want. A decision, somebody could be coming to you with an opportunity, and you have a decision to make if you want to take the opportunity or not. And this is something where it's like, are you like, am I ready for something like this? You know, this is something here that's like within you. It's like so exciting to do something, but then you get the opportunity to do it and it's like scared, and maybe you want to say no. Maybe you feel like you're not prepared enough. Maybe you feel like you're not ready. And there is something about, you know, you can say yes, and then you can always say no later. You know, there is something here about just trying something, just going for it, just doing it. You know, there is something about in the beginning. Yeah, in the beginning, you have to work really, really hard when you're trying to do something new. And then once you break out, you know, it's like these singers, you know, in the beginning, they got to sing, they got to sing. When you're a rapper, you know, you can't be a rapper and someone's like, okay, rap for me right now. And you don't do it. You're like, oh, no, well, I don't really like to. What? No. No. You're a rapper. You got to be ready. You know, that's what you do. You're going to be a singer. You got to be ready to sing, you know. You got to say yes to everything in the beginning. And then you know, you have this breakout moment, right? You have this momentum gaining and you're seeing the reciprocity. Okay. And then you can, you know, bask in the joy. And that's what this is talking about here. This is working time is now, and resting and working and resting and working, you know. And then there's going to be time to celebrate, you know, when you're in this emperor status. I feel like you're already in the emperor status, but you're about to see this 3D, you know, in your reality. This is going to show up here. So we'll see. Let's see. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. You know, it's there's work to be done, but you're doing the work. And there's a lot of success here. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Wow, this is the Empress card. So this is the energy of like going back and forth between I'm in Empress mode, I'm going to receive, thank you universe, I'm going to rest, I'm going to take it easy, everything is magically working out for me. And then there's this mode of, okay, I'm going to go, I'm going to go, I'm going to work, I'm going to, you know, being dedicated. Exchange energy, creating abundance, trader, yeah. So it's like you're going back and forth between the two energies here. Traveler, move in a new direction, yeah. And then there's going to be an opportunity for travel. There's going to be an opportunity for you to go out into the world here in a different capacity and to show what it is that you really are, yeah. You could be meeting someone here who, you know, they like to travel as well. Let's see tea leaves, right? Okay, you have the broken ring, parting of the ways, either in romance or business. Yeah, it's like there's something here about the Seven of Swords, somebody trying to come back that betrayed you. And it's like maybe you closed that door, but you know, you definitely didn't like make sure it was locked, you know? And now it's like you're cementing over the door. You know, there's something here that's done from the past, and it's time to move forward here for things in your life. You have Will. It says great worry over nothing. Yeah. You know, I feel like there is a lot of success here for you. There's a lot of abundance here for you. There's a lot of love that you're worthy of in your life that is just waiting. The universe is just waiting to bless you with this. And you just getting into alignment with it. Everything is just going to start flooding in for you here. So you have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yeah. There's something here about dividing your time between relaxing, self-care, resting, comfort, being at peace, trusting in the universe, right? Daydreaming, feeling, believing in your dreams, and then working on this goal, going in this direction, you know? It's like with your mind, you do something here. You can, you have to go in the same direction. And if you take a step north, if you take a step south, if you take a step south, if you take a step east, if you take a step west, you didn't go anywhere. You just went in a big circle. And with your mind, if you're like, I can do this, I'm so excited, this is going to be, amazing. And then you're like, you know what, who am I to think I can do that? No one in my family has ever, done anything like this. I don't have everything that everybody else has. So it's like you switch back and forth a little bit. But that's going to happen less and less and less and less. You're going to make yourself more familiar with this success. You're going to believe in yourself a little bit more. You're going to know that you're worthy, that you were here, you were created, you were put on this earth for a reason to do amazing, beautiful things. And, just like all of the creatures of this world, they have a place. If you think of all of the creatures in the rainforest, it's like that creature does that thing that they're supposed to do. And, one little bug is gone and the whole ecosystem is messed up. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what it is for us. There is something here in your heart that you're supposed to be doing, and you know it. And the universe is going to provide for you. Knowing that the universe is abundant, that the universe is strong, the universe is powerful, and you have the power of this, universe in your being, knowing that, then the universe can bless you with this joy, this dream in your heart. That dream is in your heart for a reason, because you're supposed to do it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. You have birth. Okay, she's pregnant right here. And isn't this so interesting? The progression in your reading is profound. She's pregnant on this card. Next card I picked, she's given birth. What the heck? Bam. And that's what this is. It's like a relationship. Everything is going to happen really fast. This career, everything is going to take off really fast. Starting a family, if that's what you're wanting, everything is going to take off really, really fast. New friendships forming, everything is going to take off really fast. All of these different areas, everything is going to fall into place really, really quickly. So right now, the universe is like, relax, chill. You need to chill, because things are about to get real in every area of your life. So we want you to rest. We want you to prepare for this here, because something really big here is happening. You have fortune here. Yes. There is immense success here for you. Immense success here for you. And whether you want a family, or whether you want a career, or whether you want a partner, or whether you want all of those things and other things as well, it's like this is the energy of all of these changes happening. All of these changes happening. And you have the sun and the moon on this card, and we have all these eclipses coming up. So there's something really amazing here. You have flattery here. Be careful of someone who's flattering. Extremism. Be careful of somebody who, it's like they want to flatter you one minute, and then they're so angry the next minute. at every little thing that you do. You know, feels like that past person energy that you need to kick out of your life here. Because look, you have excitement, generosity, flirtation. So this is the start of something new, something really amazing for you, a new generous person coming into your life here, and something starting off as a flirtation, right? Here, that's going to move very quickly, and there's going to be a lot of excitement. You know, it starts as a flirtation, and the next thing you know, you're having kids. If you want kids. So there's a lot of reasons to be excited, and those, it's like all of a sudden that just explodes into so many reasons to be excited in your reality. Wow. So you have Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo again, and Cancer. Could be one of those signs. Let's get one of these animals. Be spirit, sweet results await. Are you kidding me? And the bee works so hard, doesn't the bee? The bee is dedicated. They're there every day. They're working. Where is the bee? Hey, he's working. You know, but they do fly in the sun, and they go from flower to flower here. So they understand, the bee understands how to work with the universe, how to work with Mother Nature. And Mother Nature takes care of the bee because of this. You know, it's a very beautiful relationship here. So I feel like you have a person who's going to take care of you, who, you know, would wait on you hand and foot. And yeah, you know, they probably were very much so taken advantage of in the past because of this, but you're not going to take advantage of them. You're going to take care of them right back. So this is a very beautiful relationship between you and this person here. Wow. Okay, let's see the other one. Draft, Spirit, see the big picture. Yeah. Don't find yourself getting a little bit lonely. The Seven of Swords person is coming back in. You know, they're flattering you. They're being all extreme about things. You don't need, you know, to let anyone back into your life that didn't respect you from the very beginning. No, no. Not looking for something that, oh, well, maybe it will get better. No, we want to look for something that's like great right away, because you're great right away. So, you know, that's how that works. Okay. So thank you, Leo. This is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. And if you want to like and subscribe, I'll greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called SicilianRoseTarot, and I have a book. It's called One Lights. All the information is in the description. It's about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, that's there for you. Okay.